Hey y'all, welcome to Cat's Hobby Corner. Alright y'all, I am out here trying to harvest these seeds. They come out fairly easily though. It's pretty much dried out. It's yellow now, back of it. So we just rubbing down on them. And they're a nice size too, guys. Look at there. I think I showed y'all one the first day we harvested, but now they've dried out a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So all of our backs have begun to yellow. We've already picked all our black ones, so now we're going for the next color we see. They pop off easy, so you have to be kind of careful. And these are pretty much the typical colors that we see in the grocery store. Alright, let's do a few of these and we'll come back. Hey y'all, I'm looking a little crazy. I have been out harvesting today, so everything's sweated out. And anyway, life of a gardener. But I did get to harvest my sunflowers. Guys, check that out. So we had each tray is a different head. This was the mammoth one, the large one that I showed y'all the first day. So these are the ones from the mammoth sunflowers. See if I can pick one up for you. Okay, I think I showed y'all some of these the other day. Okay. Then the next ones were these other dark ones. Then we had these. These are the typical ones that you see often in the stores. Y'all see that? These are the typical ones you see in the packs that come from the store. The next ones are probably the smallest that we had. These here. And they are also kind of a tannish brown color. It's hard to see, but a tannish brown color. And then we had these. This was the next smallest. So anyway, I think they came out pretty good, guys. Considering you plant all the heads at one time, but you can get each head have its own different style and design in color. Alright, so what we're going to do now with all these seeds, we need to soak them. So what we're going to do now is soak the seeds. I guess some people boil them for about an hour or so in some salt water, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put mine in a big old pot and let them soak overnight. I'm going to add some salt to it, let them soak. Then I'll run them through a strainer tomorrow once I've cleared them out, and we'll be able to, sort them, make sure we got just the seeds and not any of the husk. Any of the little dirt parts. Make sure those separate from the main seeds, and get all that crust out after we run them through a strainer. Then we're gonna put them on newspaper and let them dry before we bake them. So maybe a couple of hours, put them on a newspaper, let them dry out, spread them all out. I've seen people put them on a picnic table and just spread them all out along the picnic table on newspaper. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna probably spread them out on newspaper on my table in the garage because it's warm out there. Then we're gonna roast them. So usually for roasting, you would preheat the oven to about 325 degrees. Make sure they're all single layer, spread them out single layer, and you're gonna bake them for about 25 to 30 minutes. Now, if you don't want any salt, do not soak them in salt water. Okay, that's what gives the little salt taste that we taste on sunflowers. Okay, so don't soak them in salt water if you don't want it to have a salty taste. So you can opt not to do that. After that, we'll get them slightly browned, and then it'd be time to eat them. So I just follow what I've seen online. People say how to process them, and I'll let y'all see them once they get done. But more than likely, they won't look any different, just a little crunchier, because right now they feel still kind of soft shell. Yeah, it's kind of a soft shell to them. But once you roast them, of course, then that's what gets them hard. The other thing is, too, I saw one lady that was saying when you're drying out your sunflowers, the backs of them will turn from a nice pretty lime green color to yellow or brown. This lady suggested not to dry them out too much because it'll make them shrink, and you really want to hold that shrinking for your oven process. So anyway, we'll see. I'm excited, and we'll get to crack a few of these open and see how they look once they get done. All right, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks for visiting Cat's Hobby Corner. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button so you'll get the content as we put up new videos. The channel's growing, and it's all because of you. Thanks again.